nobody remembers history. People are only going to allow you to victimize them so much. Takes time, but eventually people are gonna fight you back, and you're starting to see remnants of this shit right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The Capitol building, whatever we want to say about what them fucking people were doing or who incited what, and then this whole shit with GameStop.
That was the next thing I wanted to talk about. How about
Get
that?
to it. Get to it.
Did you who jumped in and who jumped out? That's just it. I didn't have time to sit there and watch the market or whatever because you had to be on it. You had to get in, you had to get out at the right time. You got out the right time. You're good.
How about this though? Regular motherfuckers bankrupted a fucking hedge fund.
Yeah, man. They talk about doing away with Robinhood now.
They should. Robinhood's a dirty motherfucker. They robbed a lot of people. They robbed me. Yeah,
because did you try to cash out?
Same option shit. Option shit.
Oh,
so
I got you.
I had options in a weed company that went gangbusters when I wasn't on the app. Like it just shot from like absolutely nothing to like $75. In an instant. I had my shit to sell at a certain price point. Shit sold, right? I had like 200,000. I'm thinking I'm rich. Like, hey, motherfucker, I came up on a huge lick, right? I'm looking at my account just like, man, I'm buying this. Fuck you. We going here. Fuck my job, this and that. These niggas send out an email like, hey, whatever happened yesterday, scratch that. It was a mistake.
Oh. Didn't know that. Man. You didn't share that tidbit, Joker. You the one who told me to get on fucking Robinhood.
Hey,
you didn't tell me that happened, man.
Yeah, this is a while into the game though, man. I stopped fucking with Robinhood, especially with the options shit. It's cool if you want to grab a couple of shares. Now it ain't cool to do shit on there. Because what you see is they limited regular people, to like 5 shares of shit. Who the fuck buys 5 shares? Years ago, you had to buy a whole fucking book. You had to buy 100 fucking shares of anything you wanted to buy. That's the way it was 20, 30 years ago. Now you can buy fucking 1 share or fractional shares, like on some of these. They
have it on Robinhood now.
Yeah.
You can buy fractions if you want to buy $7 worth of stock. Mm-hmm. You can buy $7 worth of stock.
They make it appealing for average people. And then they fuck them over.
Fuck you. I got you.
As soon as it's time to fucking pay out.
When you said, hey, man, this is my price point. At this point, I need you to sell my shit. And it's set. So all I need to do is check my account, make sure that the shit dropped. And if it didn't drop, you fuck me. Mm-hmm. Got it. I got it.
Well, no, it dropped. The motherfucker sent me a thing saying that, hey, man, this option sold. This is how much you made. Blase blah. Right? I'm sitting there the next morning. I'm sitting there like, I'm cashing out, man. Fuck this, right?
Right.
The motherfucker sent that email. That
it's a no-go.
Yeah, just before the market opens, like, hey, man, everything that happened yesterday was a mistake. Sorry for your loss.
Ouch.
And see, here's the thing, man. I'm on Robinhood and I started to open an account, but I never put my all my shit in there. I was always skeptical of that. When I lived in Texas, man, there was a legit broker. You can go to this office. They had a few of them. They get the card and you can buy whatever you needed to trade. And I'm like, you telling me that I can buy, trade, and sell shares on a fucking app? And and I got to give you my bank account number. It didn't sound right to me. Now, the interesting thing is I want to buy just a few crypto coins. And you got to do the same exact shit on Coinbase. Mm-hmm. And it's like, what happens if they do the same thing? You know what I mean? Like, what if all of this shit is just nothing but another scam to take advantage of the little guy, man? 5 fucking shares.
Isn't it always?
Thank you. We always get squeezed one way or the other, man.
You take advantage of people that can't complain or won't complain.
What did you say with customers? That's what you said with customers?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're just a customer, man.
Custy.
Just a customer. Yeah, they it's bananas what the hell happened. Because so this hedge fund literally went bankrupt.
Right.
And then
I thought they got bailed out.
Yeah.
Thought their people bailed them out with how many billions that they bailed them out with. Man, I need friends like that, man. Y'all need to step your game up, damn it. I need a bailout of $2-3 billion, man. I'll get that back to you.
Right.
At the end of the second quarter, you get that back.
What were they worth? Like 31 point something billion, and by the time motherfuckers got done buying stock, they went past what they were worth.
Easy. It is extremely easy to get fucked over in options.
Man,
especially
look,
if motherfuckers start making margin calls. You are fucked.
Apparently,
and that's what happened, and
Yeah.
that's what they got spooked. Anything in the market, anything can happen like that. When was that? A couple years ago, where somebody literally fat fingered it. They hit the wrong damn button. Remember that? And the market went crazy.
Yeah.
Just off of somebody hit the damn button with both fingers or whatever, and threw the whole market off, man.
Hey, shit, that was a couple of months after that fucking crash. The crash in what 07, 08? And then they put all those emergency brakes in the system.
And those things slowly went away because they're everything is just as bigger and messed up as before, man. We just not paying attention to it, but it's still messed up. Just like what happened yesterday with GameStop. That shouldn't have happened with something as a new kid on the block, Robinhood. That shouldn't have happened.
Right. Because they super new. That's a brand new fucking app.
And they came in and exposed the market, for what it is. It's
and they said motherfuckers is planning on doing this shit again. They said they're gonna do these cash funds and they're gonna do it again.
You're not gonna be able to do this shit again.
Man, look, let me tell you something. Cuddy, let me tell you something.
Motherfuckers fix problems real quick when there's big money on the line.
And you think I agree, but you think these motherfuckers ain't gonna find a way around it? Let me tell you something. You know those analog electrical meters where it's 5 dials on there? One goes this way, one goes this way, one goes that way, and there's a spinning wheel in the middle.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're talking about for the electrical meters?
For the electric meters.
Mm-hmm.
So these motherfuckers in Texas found all fucking kind of ways to stop the wheel.
Yeah.
Because that's how they bill you. They stop the wheel, which stops the dials. These motherfuckers was cutting the serial numbers off of the shit. Or they would go snatch a meter off somebody else's house. All kind of ways. So they figure, all right, well, we're going to put these new digital meters up there. These motherfuckers hacked them and figured out how to stop that shit. It's just going to take people a matter of time, man.
There's always going to be a workaround.
Right. It's always going to be a workaround. I definitely agree with you. These motherfuckers is going to go to the ends of the earth to figure out how to stop this shit, man. Because it's okay for us to bleed and hemorrhage money, but it's not okay for them to fucking do it. They go by that.
And that was Tank's point or whatever about them trying to, pump the brakes on everything or whatever because it's too much of their money. You know what I mean? That's bleeding out. Right. They can't have that. They can't have that at all.
Right.
So.
See, for them, they go by. For them, they're too big to fail, but for us, we're too tiny to succeed. And it's a bunch of bullshit, man. But I'm glad somebody was able to, sock that motherfucker in the eye, man. Because
just a little bit, come slipping just a little bit. But like Tank said, don't try that again. No, not this year. Don't try it. Don't try it again. That's too soon.
As fragile as this system is, I mean, this whole thing was supposed to collapse, years ago. If you look at the number of years in between recessions, it's generally 5 to 7 years. We're going on like 12. Man,
people have been calling for one.
Yeah, when it happens, it's gonna be fucking bad. And that's the bad thing about this is it's creating a huge bubble. Especially nobody's paid their fucking bills this past year.
Yeah, boy. That, like I said, that bill's coming due.
And that's just what I was about to say. The last thing,
that's the next big bubble.
Right. You got the last thing that motherfuckers need is for a fucking bubble to burst on the back of this pandemic.
Oh, it's coming.
Because
it has to.
They keep saying, all right, we're going to extend the moratorium. And then, well, we're going to pay 80% of this, that, and the other. Motherfuckers aren't working. They can't pay that little extra 20% that copay. Right. They're going to end up having to pay. Like, motherfuckers are in debt up to their ass. And, you know, a lot of us are looking at the landlords like, what the fuck is wrong with you trying to kick people out? But some of them, that's their bread and butter, is that maybe that one fucking tenant that they have in that duplex.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So everybody's hurting. So you couple that with this shit crashing, it's food line time, baby.
It's not food
all
line
this
time.
is this the deferred payments. That's all. The bill's not going anywhere. It's just deferred.
Right.
But everybody act like, you know, hey man, I ain't got to pay this. You know, this month I'm not gonna save this money. I'm gonna go ahead and trick it off.
Right.
You know, like, dude, that bill's still coming. You know, you're still on the meter. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like every nigga I know bought a Dodge Charger. See nothing but fucking Dodge Chargers around this motherfucker. All out of the blue. Like, who likes Dodge Chargers this much? You know, it reminded me of that fucking that commercial of Atlanta.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Where they're making fun of BET band.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey man, that's what it is, man. That was ahead of its time right there, man. That was genius, that damn commercial, man.
Yeah, it was. Genius. Yeah, it was. And it's look, man. Oh, what you say? You said it. Well, let me hear this. You said it wasn't gonna be food lines.
It's not gonna be food lines now. It's AK time. Went to the shelf and dusted off the AK.
Yeah.
Niggas are man. Everybody this past year went out and bought a piece, and ammo is still through the roof. They're producing more right now.
Yeah.
AK ammo is 55 cents a round. Fucking green tip 5.56 is $1 a round.
Right.
You know,
it'll never go back. It won't go back down no time soon.
No.